Hello, this is lesson 1.12, and in this lesson you're going to learn lots of new vocabulary words to go with the verbs that you just learned in the last lesson. And in case you've forgotten what they were prepare, eat, like, watch, put, and take. But before we work with those new vocabulary words, let's review all the verbs that we have learned up to this point and the pronouns. Okay? So I'm going to say a word. I want you to use your hands and to show me the gesture that corresponds to that word. For example, if I say listen, listen, you'll do this. Okay? Here we go. He. What's with your hands? He. What's he? He. Okay? Put. Put. What's put? Show me your hands. Put. Put. Good. You. What's you? Right. That's you or that is you. It's the same in English. Watch. Listen carefully. Watch. What's watch? Right. This is watch. This is wash. Watch. Wash. Okay, let's continue. Eat. What's eat? Show me with your hands. Eat. Eat. Good. Listen. Okay, listen. All right. I. What's I? I. I. Prepare. Prepare. Good. Wash. Wash. She. What's she? She. She. Live. Live. Of course, live. Do. What's do? Well, do has two meanings, doesn't it? The do that I want you to use right now is this. Do, right? But also, do is how we form a question in English, is it not? Let's continue. That was do. It. Whoa. What's it? It. It, okay, for a thing. Okay, it's like he and she, but it's for a thing, not a person. Okay, say. What's say? Say. Say. Good. Like. 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 Make. Make. Right, again, it's make. Make or do have the same gesture. Okay, take. What's take? Take. Okay, good. Let's do it again, but this time we'll go faster, all right? Because you need to have that reflex reaction ability to represent the idea with a gesture as soon as you hear the word said, okay? Here we go. He. He. He, okay? She. What's she? Okay, she. Put. Put. Like. Oh, no, excuse me, not like. Live. What's live? Live. Good. You. Okay, you or you. Do. What's do? Do. Watch. Watch. That's watch. It. 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 Say. 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 Eat. Eat. Like. Like. Listen. Listen. Make. Make. I. Take. Take. Prepare. Prepare. Wash. And wash. Okay, good, good. Let's do the opposite now. And we'll go fairly quickly with this one since this is the third time through. I will do the gesture with my hands, and you will say the word. Okay, here we go. What's this? What's this? Take. What is it? Make or do. Okay, good. Go ahead. Say it. What's this? Like. say. It. That wasn't quite as, you don't know that quite as well. Let's see. This. What's this? Live. Good. She. Wash. Okay, good. Prepare. I. Listen. Eat. Watch. You. Put and he. Not bad. Okay. Now we're going to go directly into the lesson 1.12 and do some of the exercises together, and I will present the new vocabulary to you. See you in just a moment. Here we have lesson 1.12, the first section right there. You have the video. In the second section, you have a review of the same topic that we just reviewed, where you use your hands and you say the words. This is I, you, he, she, you. Live, make, and do. Listen, wash, say, prepare, eat, like, watch, put, and take. The third section is the same review, but it's a timed review. These things we've just reviewed together. It's not necessary to do it again at this point. You will do that independently. The fourth section is a study of conjugation in the present tense, the form of verbs in the present tense, and your job is to listen. You just listen. Here you see, for example, prepare. You can click on the word and
prepare.
You will hear it. Here you have
I prepare.
I prepare.
You prepare.
You prepare.
He prepares.
He prepares. And then she
prepares.
Prepares. And then you prepare.
You prepare.
Okay, so you can click on them and listen to each of the forms. The important thing to remember is the z for he, or excuse me, for he and she. He prepares, he eats, he likes, he watches. This is watch. You say watches for the he or she form. And then you have he puts and he takes. Those are the only ones that should cause you any potential difficulty. The next section, you say them. And so here's the verb to prepare. And let's see. This should be I prepare. Now click.
I prepare.
Correct. Let's see. This one right here. She prepare. Click.
She prepares.
No, it's this. Zzz. She prepares. And so you click and listen to check to see if you're correct. Okay, the fifth section is where we'll really begin together. This is where we present the new vocabulary. And we have right here the verb prepare. And we have three different vocabulary words, new words, that are often used with the word prepare. The three meals of a typical day. Here we have breakfast. We should have breakfast. There it is. Lunch. Well, come on.
Lunch.
Thank you. And last of all, dinner. What we're going to do now is I want you to repeat these words with me. I want you to watch the pronunciation of my mouth as we do a close-up of my mouth. Watch the pronunciation and repeat carefully after me. Breakfast. Breakfast. Lunch. Lunch. Dinner. Dinner. Okay, so here we have prepare, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, I'd like you to try to form these sentences. Say these sentences for me. Here you see, what's this? I, and this, prepare, and this, do you remember? Breakfast. So you'll say, I prepare breakfast. Is that true? Do you prepare breakfast? Yes or no? I prepare breakfast in any case. Maybe you do. Maybe your mother prepares breakfast. Okay. Next sentence. Try to say this sentence right here. Okay? Go ahead. Say it.
Okay, you probably forgot this word. This is lunch. Lunch. I don't prepare lunch. I don't prepare lunch. Write down here a question now. Make it a question. This is dinner. Dinner. Okay, say the question. Do you prepare dinner? Do you prepare dinner? Do you prepare dinner? And in my case, no, I don't prepare dinner. Mrs. Nesbitt prepares dinner. Okay, next section down here. Now we have the verb eat and 5 more words which we're going to use in collaboration or in conjunction with the eat. Okay, so these words are cereal, sandwich, vegetables, fish, candy. I want you to watch the pronunciation and repeat after me.
Cereal. Cereal. Sandwich. Sandwich. Vegetables. Vegetables. Fish. Fish. Candy. Candy.
So to eat, you can eat cereal or a sandwich or vegetables or fish or candy. Okay? So let's try and form the sentences. How would you say this sentence? Go ahead and say this sentence right here. This is cereal. Cereal. How do you say the sentence? You don't eat cereal. You don't eat cereal. Okay? Try the next one right here. This is a sandwich. Or a is one. A sandwich. How would you say this? Right. I eat a sandwich. Next one right here. This is a question with an end question. Okay, these are vegetables. He eats vegetables. Doesn't he? He eats vegetables, doesn't he? Next, try this one right here. She eats fish. I should have reminded you, fish. This is candy. Candy. How do you say this? Right, it's very straightforward. You eat candy. Okay, good. Here's the word like. Like, you know this word already, like. And here are different things which people generally like. Okay, here we have pizza, hamburgers, ice cream, sports, and animals. Okay, watch the pronunciation of these words.
Pizza. Pizza. Hamburger. Hamburger. Ice cream. Ice cream. Sports. Sports. Animals. Animals.
Okay, so you might like pizza, hamburgers, ice cream, sports, or animals. Let's try to form the sentences. Okay, here we have the word pizza. How do you say this sentence? Very easy. Right. I like pizza. And that's true. That's true. My wife makes great pizza. Next, here's hamburgers. It's a question. Okay, remember this is going to have the zzz sound at the end. Does she like hamburgers? Does she like hamburgers? Of course she does. Next, this is ice cream. Go ahead, say it. This is very difficult for me to say, but I don't like ice cream. That's totally false. I don't like ice cream. That's crazy. Next, here is sports. Okay, sports. Say the sentence. Don't forget this. Okay. He likes sports. He likes sports. Next, this is animals. Animals. I hope this isn't true. Okay? You don't like animals. You don't like animals, which is unacceptable. And here, last of all, is watch. And here are two things you can watch. You can watch television, or you can watch a movie. A movie. Okay? You can watch a movie. Watch the pronunciation of these two words.
Television. Television. Movies. Movies.
So you can watch television or you can watch movies. A movie is one movie. Movies is all movies in general. Okay? Try to make this statement right here. This is very straightforward. How do you say this? Go ahead, say it. I watch television. I watch television, which is true. Not much, but it's true. Here is, we'll say, movies in general. Movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All movies, okay? You don't watch movies. You don't watch movies, okay? And last of all, this is to take, and these are types of transportation that you can take. You can take a car, you can take a bus, or you can take a train, okay? So let's watch the pronunciation of these words.
Car. Car. Bus. Bus. Train. Train.
So you can take a car, a bus, or a train. Let's form these last sentences here. Okay, it's a question. Make the question. Go ahead. You have the word do, but since the subject is he, it's does. So, does he take a car? Does he take a car? Okay. Next, bus. A bus. How would you say this? Okay. You, or you, spoken formally. You take a bus. You take a bus. All right. Next, here's a train. A train. Question? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Question number 2. That's an end question. So, how do you say that? You take a train, don't you? You take a train, don't you? Okay. In the next section here, we have a number of sentences to form, very similar to the ones that we just formed. I'm not going to go back through them. In fact, they're the same sentences, just in a series. And so we'll pass by them for now. You can study them independently a little later. In this section, you're going to practice forming questions. And so this question, of course, uses do or does. And question number 2 is going to use an end question. Don't I? Or don't you? Doesn't he? Doesn't she? Okay, the first type of question here is going to use either do or does. And since the subject is you, it will be do. So go ahead and say the question. This is breakfast. Breakfast. Do you prepare breakfast? Do you prepare breakfast? Next question. This is an end question. So we'll use don't you, or doesn't, don't or doesn't. And this is you, so this, by the way, is dinner. Again, say the question. You prepare dinner, don't you? Okay, next one, number 3 here. This is pizza. Say the question. You eat pizza, don't you? Good. Next one down here. Hamburgers. Now this is question number type number 1. So you'll use do or does. You decide. Again, this is hamburgers. Do you eat hamburgers? Do you eat hamburgers? This is vegetables. Vegetables. Question? Do you eat vegetables? Of course you eat vegetables. It's good for you. Next, this is cereal. Cereal. Question? Do you like cereal? Next, rock music. Rock music. Do you like rock music? Next, this is classical music. End question. You like classical music, don't you? Next one. This is just going to be do or does. You decide. This is sports. Do you like sports? Okay, good. Next one. This is fish right here. Fish. Do you like fish? Here's ice cream. You like ice cream, don't you? Good. Next one down here. Here's television. You watch television, don't you? Next one. Movies in general. Movies. You watch movies, don't you? Next. Go ahead. Make sure you're saying these. Say them, okay? This is a car. Do you take a car? Okay, good. Do you take a car? Next, the same question with a bus. A bus. Do you take a bus? Okay, good. And last, a train. This is an end question, so you take a train, don't you? Very good. All right, now the last section here is really taking all of the information that you've learned so far and putting it together to form a complete talk. Again, you'll be talking about yourself. I want you to listen to me as I talk about myself, and then once the video is finished, you can do the exercises and give this talk to someone else in your class or someone else with whom you're working. Okay, so I'm going to describe myself. Well, let's see. I live in the United States, but I don't live in New York. I live in a house. I don't live in an apartment. I live in the country. I don't live in the city. I make the bed, of course. I don't do homework. I make lessons. I make ULAT lessons. I listen to the radio. I listen to baseball on the radio. I listen to classical music. I didn't say that very well. I listen to classical music, and I listen to a little rock music. I wash the dishes, and I wash my laundry. I prepare breakfast, and I prepare lunch, but I don't prepare dinner. I eat a little cereal, not much. Costs too much. And I eat sandwiches in general, sandwiches. I eat vegetables, a lot of vegetables, because I grow vegetables. I don't eat fish because Mrs. Nesbitt doesn't like fish. It's a sad story, but let's continue. I eat a little too much candy, and I shouldn't. I eat candy. I like pizza. Mrs. Nesbitt, she prepares good pizza. So I like pizza. I eat hamburgers sometimes, but it's, again, not good for me. And ice cream isn't either, but I like ice cream. So yes, I eat ice cream. I love sports. Love is like to the extreme. I like sports very much, very much. I like animals. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and many chickens. I don't watch TV. A little. I watch television a little, but I don't watch much television. And I don't watch movies. It's too expensive for me. I don't watch movies. I take a car to work sometimes. I don't take the bus in America. In France, I used to take the bus. And I don't take the train, especially not the TGV. I wish I could, but I don't take the train. I don't need to take the train anymore. Well, that's all about myself. Now it's for you to go through the exercises after this video, and then you're going to talk about yourself just like I did in summarizing your life to another person in your class or maybe online. Who knows? Okay, I'll see you in lesson 1.13, in which you'll learn about the polite conversational expressions. Goodbye. I'll see you soon.